So I consider myself a pretty smart guy who has not fallen for scams on the internet, and I almost fell for one today. So I want to go over this. It is an email from Amazon. It looks like an email from Amazon, and it's actually a phishing scheme to try to get my password and my credit card information, a lot of other information. Things have changed since this morning when I first started this. It looks like maybe Apple has figured out that this email is a scam. But this morning, if I would have not caught it, I would have given away a lot of information before I figured out what was going on. So I'm going to go through how this scam works so that you can catch it in the future if you get one of these emails before someone else figures out it's a scam and gives you the warning message. So you'll see the warning message in a second. But it says your membership was declined, updated your billing information. I've had some problems with my credit card. So this morning when I saw that, I was like, oh, shoot, now Amazon's got the problem too. So let me go in and fix this. Now it starts out, this is an email. It says it's coming from Prime. And if you look, it has all the fonts and the colors and the logos, and is very much looks like an Amazon email. Usually the people who do this are a little bit sloppy. The English isn't perfect. But this one is really perfect. So these guys are getting really good. So you really have to watch out. So it says here to revise your payment, click on the button. Now, this is what wasn't showing up this morning, is this website that says this is deceptive. So I'm doing this. If you get this particular email, you're going to get this particular warning. But if you get a different email that looks very similar, they might not have this warning up yet by the time you get it. That's why I'm making this video. So let's go to show details. I'm just going to do this just to get past this, to show you what I saw this morning. So this is what I saw. And a little bit of a bell went off in my head that said, well, why would it say create account and not just sign in? But that's okay. This is a screen that looks very much like an Amazon screen. It's got the Amazon logo. Everything looks great. So it asks me for my email or phone for mobile accounts. So I go in there, and this is where I caught it. I use a password manager, and I highly recommend using a password manager. I use LastPass. I know there's a number of things out there. And I don't know my Amazon password. My password manager knows my Amazon password. And if this were a true Amazon website, my password manager would have put the password in. So I said, well, why isn't it doing it? And then I looked here, and it said that this is documentasolutions.com. This is not Amazon.com. But let's just continue forward as if to see what they're collecting. So this is where I figured out it was a scam, but let's go ahead and play with them. So screw you at gmail.com. So this is where they would be collecting your username, and then you continue. And of course, you would type in your password because that's always the thing you do. Looks very much like an Amazon website. And let me just put in a fake password, which is scammers suck. Interestingly, the show password box is checked and it's not showing it. So all of this is fake, but it looks exactly like the Amazon website. Let's go ahead and sign in. They're doing a good job of pulling up different warnings as I go through here, but let's see if I can get past these warning messages. So as I said, there will be many websites out there that don't have those warning messages on it yet. So now it goes to, type in your password for Google. So I typed in my password for Amazon, and then it takes me over to Google, which doesn't really make sense. But essentially they're like, hey, let's see here. We've got this person's Gmail address now. Let's see if they'll give up their Gmail password. And of course, the password that I typed in was totally random. The username I typed in was totally random. If this was Amazon and I had typed that in, it would have said, hey, that's not right. But because it's a scammer, they're just collecting as much information as possible. So let's just make up another bad password. So once again, screw you. And we're going to click next. More good warnings. So this is great that folks have caught this. But like I said, just a few hours ago, none of these warnings were here. Okay, so now, once again, we're back to Amazon, and it looks like an Amazon website. It's got a privacy notice and everything on the bottom, and it says it's copyright Amazon.com, and it's starting to ask for some information that they could use to break into your credit cards and whatnot. So your mother's maiden name is Joe Mama, and her date of birth, let's just put something in here. Your social security number. Amazon does not need your social security number, so do not be giving them their social security number. And a phone number. So this is all information that if these scammers were able to collect this, they're not only going to be able to break into your Amazon account, they're going to break into your bank accounts, they can break into your credit card accounts. They're going to just keep collecting as much information as possible. Oh, they know that it's not a real phone number. So, okay, more warning messages. Okay, so here they want your address. Once again, information that would be good for stealing your information. I'm going to say I'm from New Jersey and whatever. Oh, interesting that the state has to be more than 2 characters. So you can see that they're starting to make some mistakes here, but still pretty damn convincing. Now they're asking for my credit card information here. So essentially the way this scam works is they start out with the easiest thing to get you to give up, which is your Amazon password, because you think you're changing the password and getting in, they think you're getting into your account to be able to fix something. And then of course they want you to verify your payments, which was the original thing they asked for. Now they're breaking into your credit card information. They're collecting your security code. This is this is pretty bad. Oops. This isn't even a number field, so it's a pain in the butt. But anyway, you get the deal here. They're going to go through here, and they're collecting so much information. I hate these people, but I just wanted to make this video to make sure that a few of you out there hopefully will watch this video before you start putting in any information to a similar type of scam, because as soon as these people figure out that they're being blocked, then they're going to start up a new website, and then it's going to take a couple hours for them to get blocked. And I don't want you to get stuck in that in-between time period.